Crown Jewel is 8 days away, and we have two matches to go through, so we'll go through them as quickly as we can. First off, the SmackDown Tag Titles is the new champions, The Bar, defend against the New Day. And The Bar recently won the titles on SmackDown 1000 last week, and I would honestly expect for The Bar to retain the titles, even though New Day are at the advantage, even though they do have Big Show. However, we don't know if Big Show is at Crown Jewel yet, just because he's not shown in the picture. So obviously he will be there, but it just you have to speculate a little bit. But I will go with The Bar, and the main reason we're doing this is because of the Roman Reigns situation going on. And for those that have not seen it the past few days, Roman Reigns has reactivated his leukemia. I say reactivated because it's been, from what we have been told, it's been in remission for several years now, but he's had it for 11 years or something like that. And at least I think he said 11. So 11 or more or less. But nonetheless, it's been in remission for several years at this point, which, is incredible because leukemia is a horrible disease. And without going in the specifics of it really will mess you up. And, it's something that's hard to talk about because a lot of people have said it's been faked or it's not. He never had it. Obviously, we never had to know this to begin with. We didn't need to know this. It's irrelevant to our business. But, for him to tell us that, it takes a lot of balls to do that. And I am in no way a supporter of Roman Reigns at all. I am, in fact, one of his biggest critics. However, something like that, to not only beat it once, but like he, in his own words, was going to beat it again, takes a lot of heart to do, and I will be, rooting for him in that. But, for the people that did say it's fake or something like that, or he never had it or something like that, there are some hoops you have to go through to figure out this information and verify it. Of course, with, all the doctor-patient confidentialities, the medical reports, the HIPAA laws, and stuff like that. There are ways to go around and find this stuff. And, we can verify that this has happened and he has had it. So, and you can look it up for yourself. It's not that hard to do. I mean, hell, any hacker could get anyone's information, let alone their medical information these days. And any doctor can be bought nowadays. Of course, they'd be disbarred if that was the case. But, everybody does have their price, even doctors. So, in no way am I encouraging paying off a doctor for such and such as medical information to see if they have cancer or AIDS or HIV or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying that. I am saying that this stuff can be obtained and it can be done legitimately or illegitimately. Especially in this day and age where anyone can do anything on the internet. So it's not that hard to find this stuff. However, it is a legitimate thing. It is something that's going on. And, I am very serious about this. Nonetheless, what this all brings us to is Roman Reigns has, due to this, vacated the Universal Championship. And it will be the remaining two people in the Triple Threat, Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. And I have to pick Braun because he had the Money in the Bank briefcase, he had the title won, and then we had the fucking fuckfest at Hell in a Cell. The only no contest in Hell in a Cell cell match history, as far as I know. And actually, that may be legitimately the only no contest in Hell in a Cell history inside the cell. If Braun doesn't fucking win this, then what is the point of him being in the world title picture? What is the point? Because I don't want to go back to the status quo of Brock holding the title forever and then just not being there. A champion needs to be there and defend the title. Even if it is a shitty period stain-looking title like the Universal Championship, it needs to be defended. It is your World Championship on Raw. It needs to be showcased. So I will pick Braun. And if Braun doesn't fucking win, I don't know what we're going to do. Because, like, what can you do with him? What can you do with him? It doesn't make any sense to put him anywhere. You might as well just fucking get rid of him. I mean, if he can't beat a fucking champion at least once after how many tries it's taken, then Braun just needs to leave. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. You have this unstoppable monster. Of course, Lesnar is a beast in his own right, literally and figuratively. But if Braun can't fucking beat Brock, then what is the point of him even challenging for the Universal title ever again? What is the point? You know, and with that, Crown Jewel is a week away, and hopefully the right thing will happen, but I don't know for sure. This is Brock Lesnar we're talking about. This is Brock being Brock. And I don't know what will happen, but I am hoping the right thing is done.